Gritty down the block. Do you know how to gritty?
I know how to.
My God, you're old. It hurts. You should equip the skin with me. Pretty cool. You're just a Russian man. Like that.
Sir? Sir? My little Pokemon!
Shut up, please!
Nasty. His mom is like me. Chill. Another one. Yeah. Yeah, Daddy. Alright. Everyone's.
No, I don't want to touch your penis. Not today. Maybe tomorrow.
There we go. Alright, microphone is live. Xbox is live. Ballsack is live. Probably throw the AK on.
I just farted.
For you. You know, so did I, Ruins. So did I.
So you're streaming?
Yep.
Brandon called
Hello?
me sexy the other day.
Hello?
So,
Totally. 100% guaranteed did happen. Not.
There you are, mister. Just what do you think you're
Hello,
doing?
Dad. It's me, Butters.
I know that. What do you...
This is for all the times I got grounded.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Ah, I can almost feel his balls on my fist. How'd you like that, Dad? Butters, fun. Oh, my God. That was a... Butters, get back to the access point, yeah? I feel amazing. I'm back up. I'm a bad man. You hear me? And take down those stupid cars.
What the hell are you doing, Ted?
Butters, it's time to stop. Get back to my place. Who's the man now? I'm gonna take his car. This is like Grand Theft Auto.
Hey!
Whoa, I'm in the car now. Oh, shit.
I'm a bad man. Are you a bad man, Ruins?
you like children touching up on your rod.
What the fuck? That's Daddy's finger. You can't eat Daddy's finger. You can't do that. That's not okay. You can't eat him. Eat my finger.
Okay.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
So I run the M67 rounds in the CR56.
It's not good.
That didn't answer the question, though.
There's no reason not to. Or,
Oh, okay. I like the way that sounds.
yeah, okay. Let's go with that.
Let's go to prison. What in the fuck? You
There's
were just
no reason to.
spinning violently.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
Oh my god, I'm coming. That's a... Coming! You dead yet? No. I just spawned on the other side of the map.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
I get a kill here.
Dropping into the AO.
Weapon didn't drop there. You have a lot of feedback coming through your mic.
This is big old peener.
Enar?
Peener. Just kidding, there's people on the roof. I don't know if I can get to you.
Whoa! No way you just got shit on like that, kid. No fucking way. No conceivable way you just got dicked on.
Didn't happen to me. I mean, gross. Say that. Nice.
Not okay. Not okay.
I'm gonna put you on a milk carton.
Oh, I love it. I love this.
I have $2 grand for doing absolutely nothing. How does that work?
Your squad mate is marked as a most wanted target.
Are there people there still?
I'm good for now.
Remove the bounty on their head. Fine. You still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Most wanted near me.
I'm a most wanted. Which is not realistic at all. I feel like they would orphan me now.
He does have a sniper.
So
Oh, fucking bitch. I got the crack, but you gotta get up to me.
I can't. How am I supposed to get up there?
There's a ladder.
I kind of doubt I can, but we'll see. No.
They already had
Gulag is your last
loadout.
fight to earn redeployment.
Not sure how that wasn't a headshot, but moving on. And if this sun could fuck off, that would be fucking wonderful.
Let's have ourselves a fight. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
These guys are really bad. Already has loadout and he's shooting at his teammate when I'm nowhere near them.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Taking fire.
Oh, gotcha, bud. I'm on the opposite side of the map now. Oh, nice.
Found a contract.
I have a GS-45. I don't really get how they're still content with how bad this gun is.
You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate
They're just like, yeah, that makes sense. Checked out.
Right? Lord
Nice
help
shot.
me, I picked up a SOG. There's people up there.
You don't say.
Yeah, you should probably not be up there. Or use the life. Nope.
It's a one guy sitting in a. He's level 43. Yeah, this dude's a bot. But I did GS 45. I couldn't do nothing. Let me tell you about my best friend. Do you have a vibrator?
No.
Oh.
I don't know why you would ask me that. It's better than the SOG, fortunately.
Hobby had a vibrator. Vibrator. Vibrator.
Contact.
loadout drop headed your way.
Please don't get shit on. You got a minute. That was ballsy. Were you trying to use the 10 round mag?
No.
I already know I'm gonna get dicked on if I land on loadout. Just how it works.
Job's done. Good work. Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
I'm frozen.
Oh,
I'm
he's
frozen. Like I grabbed the loadout and it froze me. Fucking way, dude.
You're both big.
$1 billion company. Yeah, I can't do anything, Brandon.
Aw.
Following announcements have been brought to you by communism.
By communism. Alright, well, let me just back on out. Might as well, alright.
Or you could let me die to gas. Grab that.
I've got enough money too, so.
Just want to have loadout. Love this game.
Next to you. Oh my god.
I can draw my gun. I'm defenseless.
Do you think I'm faking? When I'm
On to the buy station.
next to you.
Proceed to the buy station before time runs out to receive discounted items.
Can't be any slower. God.
But you guys playing Warzone, I'm assuming.
The verdansk. Verdank.
Justin, I want you to know, Brandon called me sexy the other day.
Oh, definitely. He's a little twink, dude. I don't know what he wants from me. Fucking terrible.
That's crazy work.
I'm going to hell.
You're going to more than hell.
Not wrong. Not
You're
likely
going to
anyway.
Going to
super hell.
You're going to hell's hell.
Contact on by.
You got it.
You're going to hell with no cherry on top.
So is hell's version of hell just heaven? Oh, now I can
shit.
move.
Your squad is belly up. Get this done on your own.
Ah, fuck.
Valiant
Probably should
effort.
just left.
Ahead, aren't you?
Bad timing on my end to mount there. Didn't do much because those guys were being fucking faggots and camping below.
Yo,
So-
what?
Or the buy station. No. It be what it be what it be. Wanna go fishing with Daddy today? Wanna go fishing? Dude, Justin. I caught like fucking 5 or 6 2.5, 3 pound trout yesterday. Like, dude, we're talking like inch thick fillets.
He also had kids grab his rod.
Oh yeah, let me show you, dude. I had such a wholesome experience yesterday. So this little kid, 9-year-old, came up yesterday, right? As me, a couple of older guys that fish the lake all the time. We're all hanging out there on the bank, right? Kid comes up to the bank and he's like, "Hey, could I try fishing? Never fished before." And when a little kid walks up and asks you to fish, you can't tell him no, right? Like that's not a
You
thing
can.
that you can do. And so, I'm like, yeah, sure, little dude.
I'm the asshole that would say no.
No,
I'm
you
probably
wouldn't.
the asshole
No,
that
you
would be
fucking
like, "Yeah,
wouldn't."
Fuck no, bro.
No,
Get
you
out of here.
No, you
I definitely wouldn't. I would definitely teach that kid how to fish.
Exactly, right? Like that's exactly what Dad would want, right? He'd fucking scold the shit out of us if we didn't. But actually, he'd probably smack us. Anyways,
I thought you guys had different dads.
yeah, but his dad is my dad.
Yeah, like we grew up with the same dad. Brandon didn't even know his dad until he was older.
Yeah. Oh,
Are you gonna
and
back
saying
that or what?
I already
And
did. Saying no is
Simultaneously
even.
stopped knowing him.
Goated.
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
but anyhow, so
I'll
this
never
little kid.
forget that shit. That is the craziest predicament. That was just crazy.
The little kid walks up and, I'm like, sure, come here, little dude, and I'll get you all squared away. So I throw him up on a Castmaster, right? I've been catching fish all day off a spoon, so I threw him up on a Castmaster, right? And, dude, I'm not even fucking kidding you, Justin. First cast, homie catches a fucking trout. It's like a 2.5 pound trout. They just dropped off 800 pounds worth of trout, like, maybe an hour prior to that. So he then calls his little brother over, or his middle brother over, and his middle brother's like 10. And he's like, "Can I try?" I'm like, "Sure, I got 3 poles, fucking send it." So his brother throws it out. Doesn't catch anything for a while, right? Same setup, spoon, what have you. But the pole's a little bit bigger, so he had a hard time kind of managing it. Either way, 5-6 casts in, he himself catches a 2-pound trout. His parents come over, and they're fucking watching these kids just pull trout out of the water, dude, one after the other after the other. Finn, the 9-year-old, he landed 3 or 4 of them within like 30 minutes. These kids were over the fucking moon, dude. They had no idea what to do. And then
That's why Dad always, that's why Dad always used us as kids.
yeah, absolutely. Because
for
we
some
had higher
reason,
limits.
kids just have this weird luck.
No,
That too.
not even just that. You just got to take home more fish. But anyhow, they limited out within like 45 minutes, 30 minutes or so. And all three kids eventually, the oldest, he was 13, Mason, he got to catch one as well. He was really reluctant to pick up the rod and try it out. But Jay, 60-year-old dude, been sitting there all day with me. He tossed him over his rod and fucking boom, landed the fish first cast. It was just a super wholesome experience. And their parents, they were out kayaking, letting the kids kind of wander the bank a little bit, you know. And they eventually came over, and I showed their mom and dad how to gut them, get them cleaned out, etc. I pulled out that knife that I made way back when, fucking chopped the head off, rented up the belly, chopped the tail off, gutted it, threw it up into the water for the other trout to eat because they're fucking cannibals. And yeah, no, it was just a super wholesome experience. They're like, do you give fishing lessons? I'm like, no, maybe I should. It might be based.
So what I got from that is we should abuse child labor to get more fish.
Yes. Precisely, Ruins.
Got it.
Bless you, my little loves. You should ask Mom to come up and you should ask Mom to come up on Saturday. Oh fuck, we're not gonna be in the valley. We're not gonna be here Saturday. Fuck. Isn't it just a loadout? Hold on.
Sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on.
Hold on, Ruins. I'm gonna reset the queue. Gotta call my mom real quick.
Sunshine.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning. Shout out a estimate to what the hell was the guy's name? I shot out an estimate this morning. One of the leads that came in last night, late last night. Saturday. Let's actually get another crew on Saturday, and let's have a fucking family day. Grab Justin, Athena, grab them up, and bring them up. Let's go fishing.
This is the craziest thing.
Well, you said you
Justin
wanted.
doesn't want a family day. Justin hasn't made any money because you pulled a long distance. He has to work.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Bitch has 56 pace. That is
I asked you
fucking
yesterday
disgusting.
if we were going to do that, what we were doing for Saturday. I want to do a family day on Sunday when we don't have work.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
We could move it up a
Ruins
day.
every day, bro. Like honestly,
I'm for sure down.
I just
Well, I
don't
mean,
get it,
does Justin need to
You
take that job
actually
tomorrow?
suck
Because if he
dick
does,
before,
he can.
so-
That's fine.
Yeah,
I've got some cash in my pockets.
I might want to fight down a little bit.
What the hell is going on?
I got you. Okay, that'll work then.
So Justin, I've got Justin and then you guys on it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a three-person job, so
Sorry, I got a little
it worked out perfect.
ahead of myself in terms of trying to plan out like a little family day. So.
But I would love to do that. And then next weekend, Easter.
Yep.
It's baby's first Easter. And I want to go to an Easter dress.
Huh?
So buy Ellie an Easter.
Oh. Grandma's gonna get you an Easter dress, my little loves. Gonna get a little Easter dress.
It's her first Easter.
She's trying to eat my hand.
Yeah, it's her first Easter. She's gonna have an Easter dress.
that whole thing. Yes, I was just telling.
I need a key. Where's the key to my goddamn? Okay, there it is. Okay, what's up?
That whole thing yesterday was so it made me so happy I can't even describe.
Well, that's how it's supposed to.
Yeah. No, I told Dad and I was just over the moon about it, and they actually sent me a photo because I'd taken photos of the kids for them because they didn't have their phones like on hand. I sent them over to them, and they had sent me photos of the trout that they'd cooked. And dude, I gotta send this to you. It looks fucking awesome. Like this looks delicious.
Oh, yeah.
This is exactly what it's supposed to look like. Where are you at? There you are.
It's coming on. It's coming on.
And I had a sink full of trout yesterday, so.
I got Wendy a quote over, which will be nice. But you can get $250 for sending over a quote so they can claim it on a higher rate on everything.
There you go.
Because you know how much money the office made after paying out everything?
What's that?
The company made $500.
On the long distance move?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't seem right. Oh, is that after like marketing and everything subtracted? What? Doesn't seem right.
Think about, I paid out you guys, the crew, $750 or $1,500 basically.
Oh, and then the fucking rentals. Yeah, I forgot. The rentals ate up like $400 worth of fucking cost.
Yeah, I did. And you know what? Honestly, I'll never speak to Robert again, man. He fucked himself with me. He didn't know that. He doesn't know that you fuck with my money, you fucking never again. Oh, I got a storage spot.
Oh, I saw that in the email. So what is that adding to monthly expenses? Like $100? $200?
Oh, you're already in there.
Okay.
$200.
Where's it at? Central.
It's out the street on 75th Avenue in Peoria.
Okay.
For Mountain View.
Bless you, my little baby.
So it's centrally located.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go play some
Okay.
Oh, it is warm again today.
shooty world.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
100.
It's supposed to be 80 up here today.
100, going back. Now, darling, I'm gonna get my butt to work.
Alrighty.
I need you to think about those questions that we talked about yesterday. I can send them over and brainstorm, but I think I've got a pretty good solution. Oh, that was the other piece. I paid out almost $500. I paid out $500 a day.
Say again? You broke up.
I said I paid out also this week. I paid out over $500 in damages.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just bleeding. I mean, the fact of it is, and I'm not even making anything. You know, you realize that, right? And I don't even take the cut.
No, yeah.
Like, I don't even. I don't know if I can job at this. I mean, I need to and I want to, but how do I quit my job if I've got to make another $3 to $4 grand off the business and I can't seem to get ahead on it? No?
Indeed.
It's difficult. Like, what do I do? I mean, yes, I need to quit the business, but I need to quit my. How? I don't see this possible yet.
Well, I think, honest to God, if we actually sit there for a couple of months, if we forego weekend outings and shit, and we make that commitment to each other.
The only thing I mean, I spent $800 gambling, so obviously that would be gone, right? But I don't really do anything. All I do is stay home. I don't really, on the weekends, I mean, the most time I do is go out and have a cocktail 2-3 times a week.
Well, and regardless, if we can nail down a day or so on at least on a weekend, and realistically just go through, sit down and determine which, like for example, because this, you have to remember that a lot of the marketing stuff is not going to be intuitive for me. So if you sit down with me and set up some lists with me as to like companies that I reach out to and I start scratching them off and making those contacts, what you think is going to be best as far as, you know, a company to like an apartment complex to reach out to. We sit down, we look at what their rental costs are, et cetera, try to figure out what's going to be the best bang for the buck in terms of effort, right? If we do that, I'll scratch those off, and I'll make contact with them. I'll try to set up partnerships, etc., to move in, move out, right? But I'll make that commitment if we can do that on a weekend or, you know, a day a weekend over the next like 2 months, and I'm pretty sure that'll have an overwhelming effect. But I'm not like the apartments I'm familiar with are not necessarily good apartments to work out of, nor do I know how I would even start that conversation. It seemed a little awkward for me, so maybe even doing some role playing and whatnot would help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just little stuff like that will make a world of difference in terms of just replacing you as a necessity, because again, marketing isn't necessarily my forte. I have a little bit of experience with it, but I'm not by any means as experienced as you are. And I won't pretend to be.
Oh,
Yeah, I agree with that.
prison fucking
So,
sucks.
if we can brush up on stuff like that, it'll alleviate a lot of the stress I think you're feeling, And who knows? Maybe I'll be fucking terrible at it, and it'll be necessary for you to come back. I don't know, right? But I'm willing to give it my best shot.
I don't think it'll be terrible. I mean, I think that in reality, it's also partnering with your real estate agents, right? It's getting a good partnership going. I mean, my real estate agents give me a ton of business.
Yeah.
So it's also looking at who you might know in the real estate side of things. You know, do you know any brokers? Do you know anybody? You know who you should reach out to?
Who's that?
It's Shauna. I don't have a relationship with her, but she's a mortgage broker.
Shauna?
Robin's neighbor?
Oh, I didn't know I thought she was a nurse for whatever reason.
But she's a mortgage broker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to reach out to her. I love Shauna.
She might be a good connection to see if, you know, if she ever does give referrals or if you know.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, if we can make that 1 day a weekend commitment, get me out, like, bang out a list of 15, fucking 20 different contacts in Phoenix every weekend, to work through every week, I think that would be awesome. Because I think 15 to 20 would be reasonable. I think that'd be easily doable.
Well, I have to implement, I'm going to work on implementing the AI this weekend and see what I can get going on that.
Okay. And I mean...
I just have to work on it. I was supposed to work on it last weekend, but we don't know how my weekend got shot.
Yeah.
I have to work on it. I'll work on it this weekend. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. I have a dinner planned with her. I've got a lunch swim date with Stacy on Sunday, but I can work on the business tomorrow.
Well, you know, I think you might have the wrong mark there with Stacy, because we all know that Stacy's mom has got it going on. Sorry, I had to be cheesy for a second. There is no way I was getting around that.
Oh, it's cute. But yeah, I mean, and then I think that's, you know, we just need more moves. But I also need to market to the current clients that we have in the database. I also need, so I just put a marketing strategy together. I got to figure out what the AI software is going to do for us. But you know what I mean? Like, I need a presentation. Like, they want me just to sign up, but I need a presentation. Like, what are you going to do?
Yeah. No, and in all fairness too, like there's a lot of nonsense right now about AI too. So
Here's no nonsense. AI is here. AI is here. By the end of the year, AIG, they've already got AGI, I mean. So by the end of the year, AI will be implemented in almost every business across America.
Oh yeah, no. What I mean to say is that there's a lot of like phonies out there that don't have as refined a product as they'd like you to think. So it is very important. That I don't want to say phonies. It's not like their shit doesn't necessarily work, but you know what I mean.
Using AI, wouldn't that be ideal? Because I mean, I still would love to someday switch to a total Zillow system.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, I don't have any reservations about it. I just have to learn it. You know what I mean? No big deal. But
this lady is out of control. This lady is out of control.
who?
Wendy.
Why?
I just can't with her.
Why? LeBreton?
Yeah.
Why? What's going on?
Objective complete.
She's wanting me to do this fake estimate. And so I sent her a document to sign. And she told me the document that she wanted me to use. And now I'm like, Wendy, I just sent it to you in DocuSign. And she's like, well, it doesn't really bind me, does it? I said, Wendy.
I won't leave you behind.
That's great.
I'm like, Wendy, you just sent me the document that you wanted me to fill out. I'm just doing what you asked.
Fair enough.
Moving into my mark.
All right.
Am I mudded?
Fucking goofball. People are goofs.
Well, I mean, it's a fair question, but like, it's just silly.
Indeed.
You know?
All right.
Whatever.
I love you.
Alright. Love you too.
I'll talk to you later. That was really funny, Ruins.
Why are you muted?
I was on the phone with my madre. Discussing business.
Oh, is it being sniped at? This is locking. Damn.
Lethal's out.
People right below us.
Yeah, I saw him.
Alright.
I put shots on him, cracked him.
No, I mean like in our building.
Garage. Sniper. Coming at us somewhere. Whoa! On our 6 apparently.
Didn't I try to tell you that?
Well, I didn't hear them coming up, so, you know. Shame on me.
And then I get sniped.
Oof.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment.
I think that guy was cheating too. Nice.
My little baby. You couldn't try to eat Daddy's hand again?
Be ready.
I just two-shot that guy with a Strider.
Indeed. He does enough headshot damage to do so.
What the fuck?
Success means redeployment.
Why don't we just use it then?
It's not that good. Just don't have any plates in the gulag.
So like 4-shot headshot.
No.
Is that not smash?
Oh, okay. I fucking lost him. Because I didn't go through him, but he went through me. I love it.
You know, we're not that good at this game.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, nice. Ah, get the door.
That was a Siren on the ground. Kinda cool.
Don't care.
Take window. Love it.
Okay.
Oh, there's a vault somewhere up top, I think.
Is that what that is?
Contact outside.
Cool.
Got a sniper scope on it.
It also looked like a PU for a second.
I would grab that shotgun over the...
I would. Weird.
He's selfing.
Don't care. What do we do about that?
That thing is great.
Through the wall. So I couldn't hit him through the wall with a... What is the thing? Like a 7.62 by 54? 51? But he can with a 9mm.
Indeed.
Makes sense.
Well,